What kind of lawyer is Matt Murdock? A really good one. Ace attorney by day, Matt Murdock pursues justice for those who cannot achieve it themselves. What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with yet another action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Daredevil from the TV show Daredevil Born Again by Marvel Legends. Starting off this video, guys, we're of course taking a look at the beautiful Marvel Legends packaging, and we do of course see it's the typical open face window, seeing Daredevil front and center with Daredevil name down the side, the Daredevil TV show logo, and Born Again down at the bottom as well, with Marvel Legends series in the top left corner. Flipping over to the side, guys, is a beautiful concept image from the television show, as well as the Marvel Legends and Daredevil name again. Flipping over the back, guys, is the same comic image that we saw on the side, or should I say concept image on the back here. And he does, of course, come with his own little read-up, which you guys heard at the beginning of the video. Marvel Legends logo again, and then a bunch of legal information down here. Off to the side, the exact same concept image, and I kind of wish on the box they would have put like the poses we saw with like the Maximum series Deadpool, but I guess they just were more comfortable with this photo. But it is a nice photo. It is a really cool image. Marvel Legends down at the bottom. Of course, the Daredevil logo at the top. And then down here at the bottom is the barcode for you barcode guys. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and rip the Devil of Hell's Kitchen out of his packaging and see how he looks. So right here, guys, is Daredevil fresh out of his packaging, and from my first-hand impressions on this figure, I absolutely love this guy. From the color of the suit, just the dark red and the black, I love how they go together, and I have to say the detail in this figure is a mwah, chef's kiss perfect. I cannot believe I finally have a Daredevil in my collection. I'm actually very, very glad to finally have one. I've always been on the search for one, but every single time I find one, it's from a scalper or somebody who wants $130 or more, and I am not going to drop that much money on a Marvel Legends, unfortunately. But this guy right here is definitely looking to be top shelf worthy, and I cannot wait to jump right in to take a look at his accessories and detail. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take Daredevil out of the spotlight and take a look at those accessories. When it comes to the accessories, guys, this Daredevil doesn't come with too much, but I do enjoy what he has. I do just want to point out that, yes, I'm aware this is now dirty because my wife's cat got into my figure room and decided that she's just going to walk everywhere. So with all that said, though, guys, let's take a look at these accessories. He does, of course, come with his billy clubs, or I'm not really sure what the actual name is for these. If it's billy clubs, cool. If not, it's his sticks. We'll call them his sticks here. But I do love the tone of silver that they got going on. I will say it does bother me that they don't like connect or something, so that way they could be like a one piece for like a baton type feel. That would have been really cool. But I do love that they come with the grapnel wire that they come with that just plugs right into the top. That really just shows how Daredevil gets around. Kind of a Spider-Man-y, if you ask me, but it is really, really cool. And let me just get this plugged in here so that way we can see it in all of its glory. But he also fights with it, you know, throwing it across a room to smack the Punisher across the cheek. I just love the detail that they put all throughout the rope. Let me get my big hand out of the way for you guys to see. But the detail all throughout the rope and the billy clubs is a beautiful look. And then next up, guys, he does come with his hands, and his hands is where I'm kind of annoyed because I am glad that we kind of have this like reaching hand, but he also comes with his gripping hands for the billy club, and they are also beautifully detailed, but that's not the problem. Daredevil's father was a boxer. Daredevil is trained in boxing and martial arts, but I really would have loved it if we got a second freaking fisted hand to put him in some iconic boxing poses that just shows that he's ready to do some damage. I hate it when they only give us one fisted hand. It's very annoying and it needs to change. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the accessories and take a closer look at Daredevil's size, his articulation, and we'll jump into some size comparison. When it comes to the detail, guys, this Daredevil is done beautifully. I absolutely love it, and you guys know I am a sucker for detail. Starting off with the head sculpt, I think the mask looks absolutely amazing. I love the different shade of red that they use with the eyes, but also kept the black around the eyes as well. I also love how clean that the paint marks is for the separations of the mask, but I really love how that detail is all throughout it, but it's also tucked underneath as well for the black undergarment. I think that is a phenomenal job done by Hasbro, by Marvel Legends. It does look amazing. Going down here now, guys, looking at his chest and really just the rest of the suit, you still see that that texture design is all throughout it. And I love seeing that they added somewhere to put his sticks. I would absolutely hate to have a Daredevil that is unable to have his iconic billy clubs off to the side, or, you know, batons, whatever you want to call them. But I do love seeing the black lines going all throughout the suit in this figure. It definitely separates the color. It definitely makes it look like he is a guy in padded armor to protect him. And it is absolutely amazing for a toy. Flip it over to the back, guys. Of course, that texture is all throughout the figure. Going down here, he does not have any buttocks going on. So Marvel Legends is just scared to give the guys a little bit of a butt. And then down here, guys, at the boots, they do look phenomenal as well. I love seeing the straps off to the side, and also the detail all throughout the sneaker portion looks amazing as well. With all that said, though, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the detail and take a closer look at his size and then the size comparison. For how tall this Daredevil stands, guys, Daredevil to the top of the head looks like he stands at almost 6.5 inches. It's more so like 6 3/8 here at an angle. Hopefully you guys could see that because it looked a little bright in the camera, so I'll probably have to do some tweaking there. Going into his articulation, guys, I do love this articulation that they gave him. Even for him not to be a part of the Maximum series, he definitely gets good range of motion in the head looking up and looking down, but he also has a neck joint that helps him move as well, which I love seeing, and it also swivels back and forth, and I think you can get it all the way around. Definitely looks like you can. His head is definitely on that ball peg, so he can do a 360 and get some beautiful head tilt in as well. His arms go up to 90 degrees, actually a little bit more, actually a lot more. He can definitely hit the Y pose there. But I also love that we got some good little butterfly joints as well going on there. Bicep swivel, double hinged elbows, and his hands are interchangeable. So they, of course, rotate all the way around and hinge up and down. As for his ab crunch, he can crunch forward, he can crunch back. Not much of a limbo master in this, but you definitely see a hellacious gap going on. Definitely has the waist swivel, can hit the blind splits, has double hinged knees, and then his ankles do go down, they go up. He has no toe articulation, but he does have beautiful ankle pivot. Starting off with the size comparison, guys, here we have the Daredevil standing next to other MCU figures, Spider-Man the Final Swing suit, and then, of course, we have the new MCU Deadpool suit, and they do scale together beautifully, and I can't wait to see all three of them interact on the big screen. And if you guys were able to pick it up, guys, here we have the Marvel Legends Matt Murdock in his lawyer suit from his scene in Spider-Man No Way Home. And if you wanted a Daredevil to be just in his civilian clothes, these two do scale together beautifully. And in terms of a head swap, they unfortunately do not work very well, this one especially. But if you're okay with your Daredevil having a little bit of a longer neck, this for me, I can ignore that for some photos. Next up, guys, here we have Daredevil standing next to the McFarlane Toys Michael Keaton 89 Batman. As you can see here, the size simply does not work. And last but definitely not least, guys, here we have Daredevil standing next to the NECA Toys Scarface Predator, and I'll leave that up to you. If you think it's too tall, then it's too tall. But for me, this Predator is just going to be a monster Predator. Alrighty, guys, and there you have it. Another action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final review on this Daredevil action figure, I'm going to have to give him a solid 9 out of 10. I absolutely love this figure and I really want to give him the 10 out of 10. However, I just feel like he needs a little bit more when it comes to accessories. Let's give him a second fisted hand and let's give him kind of like his little sonar radar since he has. I love getting those for like to plug into the back of the head or just to sit on top. Maybe we'll get a Maximum Series Daredevil in the future. Well, he just comes with everything. He will unfortunately be the $60, but I am willing to spend the cheese in order to get the reward. With all that said though, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. We're back to posting up at least 2 to 3 or more videos every single week. Really just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm still a little bit sick, but it is what it is. But I'm hoping to get better soon. But I'm still going to be pushing out these videos for your guys' entertainment. With all that said though, guys, I'm getting out of here, and I will see you in the next video. Later.